And now we're ready to hear some more stuff, aren't we? Thanks a lot, you guys, bringing us closer to God through some music this morning. Just want to mention a couple things to you announcement-wise, and we're going to head into the rest of our morning together. The first one is on Saturday next weekend, Cambridge is having Riverfest, and they have dragon boat races. River City has a boat in the races next weekend. And at this point, we're not looking for paddlers anymore, but we are looking for cheerers. So next Saturday, if you want to have a day out in the park and enjoy the weather, this team really needs cheering. I've paddled in this boat before, and we have passion, man. We don't have a lot of skill. And we have fun. Like I said, we have fun, we have passion. Skill, we're a little short in that department, and I think if you all came out and cheered, that would be mighty fine. That would work really well. So next Saturday during the day, Riverfest at the Bluffs Park downtown in Cambridge and Galt over on the other side of the river. And just look for the River City booth because we have a booth there. And we are paddling in the races next Saturday under our very able captain, Daryl Bierman. Which might be the problem we have with skill. We'll have to look into this. Inside, it just dawned on me. Because he's been the captain every year, maybe we need to change. Inside your program today, there is some information about a beach volleyball tournament for youth. You have to be ages 13 to 20. Sorry if you're under that age or over that age and you love beach volleyball, we'll have to plan another event for you. But this is an event that's coming up on Sunday, June the 14th, right after services here. You can head on over to the Cambridge Ice Park and they get an hour clinic with some master volleyball players from the provincial team. And then we are going to have a round-robin tournament for a couple hours, followed by a barbecue dinner. Perfect day at the beach, welcome into summer. So if you have teenagers or you know teenagers, this is a great event for them coming up, and it's absolutely free, sponsored by this church. The goal here is to get kids from this church inviting their friends and coming out to an event like this. It's going to be a great event. We're really looking forward to it. So make sure you grab those flyers and registration forms inside your program today and deliver them to the 13 to 20-year-olds in your life. Next week as well, following the week after, is World AIDS Day, where we pause to think of the many people, especially in third world countries and continents like Africa, where so many citizens suffer from AIDS and don't have the proper medications that they need to stave off the symptoms of AIDS. We know there's no cure, but there is a way to prolong life. There is a way to prevent AIDS by education, by teaching about safe sex and all of those things. And so next Sunday, we're going to have an Embrace AIDS Sunday here at River City Church because we want to be part of that. We want to be part of the solution. We have so many resources at our disposal here in Canada, here in Cambridge. And we know that our brothers and sisters in other countries need those resources, need us to share our resources. So we are going to have a Sunday next week on June 7th where we do 2 offerings instead of 1. The first one will be for the ministry of River City Church in this city to people who don't yet know God. And the second offering will be for our Embrace AIDS campaign. That money will all go directly to Africa, to antiretroviral drugs, and to AIDS education. So that's next Sunday. And if my words have not been compelling enough to you, maybe you'll listen to this guy.
Bill, so I want to ask you why Bono again? He was here a few years ago, and why Bono now? But before, hang on to that question, don't answer yet. Let's take a listen to Bono and then answer that question.
As a person who's really enjoyed giving off about the church, you have completely ruined it for me, because the church has done incredible things. Ultimately, taken aback. I think we referred to it as the sleeping giant, but I didn't know the giant could run that fast. And there is no doubt in my mind that had the church not woken up on the issue of AIDS, that we would not have 2 million Africans on antiretroviral drugs. That simply would not have happened.
Yeah, he's even better looking than me. So he's compelling. You know Bono, you know this is his cause. And next Sunday, we're going to have our Race AIDS campaign. We're joining Bono in the fight in honor of World AIDS Day, which is following the week after. So next Sunday, remember that. It'll also come in your e-news this week, but think about how you may want to be involved in that campaign next Sunday. The hosts are going to come around and take the offering. As I've already said, we love our financial partners. It is so good to know that so many people believe in what we're doing in the city and how we want to connect people who don't know God yet to Him, introduce them to Him. And that's what this money is for. We heard at our contributor celebration last night that 90% of all the money we collect here goes exactly to that cause. Only 10% is used for administrative, equipment-y, boring kind of stuff. The rest is all for mission. And so if you're not a partner yet, we hope you consider becoming one. And if you are a partner, we thanked you last night and we thank you again. This is great to have so many people involved in this cause. So the hosts are going to come around. They're also very savvy people. If you need to know something about this church, or you need some supplies or a pen or something like that, they know everything about what's going on around here. So feel free to ask the hosts. They're very friendly. They don't bite hard anyway. So we're going to have the band play us some music as the offering comes around and as you speak with the host. And then we're going to hear from Daryl about demons and Jesus.